Hello. So today in this video we'll see again different kind of the control statements, loops, escape sequence, functions in PHP one by one. So first of all, I am starting from the escape sequence here. You know already what is the meaning of the escape sequence. Okay, in almost all of the programming language, some certain keyword is there. With the help of this keyword only you can use. Okay, you can use the some special kind of the properties. Best example for the /n, that means the new line, that is called line fit. Same way, if you want for the some horizontal tab, then you can use the /t. Okay, this is like a C programming. Again, C programming also the almost these are the things are available there. So /n is again supporting in the PHP, /t horizontal tab, double slash, that is called the backslash symbol, /$, and single quote, double quote. So these are the string escape sequence. Coming to the again the conditionals statement, conditional syntax for the PHP, this is almost identical to the JavaScript, but if you want little bit different way also you can represent. So this is the if else, you know, if else, that is called the conditional only. So what is happening, this is the textbook example only. So if suppose that if, then again parenthesis bracket, some day of greater than 6 and this is the less than 12, then we are displaying the, we are storing the different value in the variables only. Okay, greetings equal to good morning. Same way, if else if is again there, but keep here point in your mind, else and if a space is there, $hour day equal to 12. Then again the difference greetings message is there. Then again the if both are not true, then we can go for the last one, that is called the else part. So greeting equals to good afternoon or evening. So this is the normal again the if else statement like a JavaScript in the PHP. But you see here again some alternative syntax is also there. Okay, you can check condition first of all in the PHP. If condition you check in the PHP and you can display the HTML syntax. Else condition again check in the PHP, mean that all syntax you write in the PHP, and then you can use the HTML content. You see here this line, first line, if user status equal to logged in, so this is again inside the PHP tag. So this is the syntax of the PHP. If this is the equal the true, then you see there are the two links are there, AHRF, two hyperlink account and the logout we created. So this is the complete HTML tag. Then again coming to the else part, so closing of the bracket is again inside the PHP tag only, not outside. If you are writing outside, again it will work as a HTML syntax, not a PHP one. But here we'll get again the error message, your bracket is not closed. Then else part, start bracket, then again the you see there are the two menus, both menus are in the HTML again, and then again the closing of the bracket. So this is the one way you can do. Means condition few part you write in the PHP and the few things you can write in the HTML. Same things, if you want everything you can write in the PHP also with the help of the echo command. You see here again same, only one PHP open and the closing tag is there. If this equal to this bracket and then echo, complete part we written here. And again you can just see here, double quote you cannot write all information inside the single quote, again the double quote. Okay, another is again echo, this inside this one is HTML one, single quote and single quote, again logout and the account.php is the double quote. Else part again the echo only you can write. So here HTML code is there, but that HTML code with the help of the echo we can write inside the PHP. That is the again the another way to write the code. So you got three way. Normal way is the same. If you want complete you write, Another one again, you can write the some part a PHP, some part HTML, and if you want all everything you can write in the PHP, and HTML code you can do with the help of echo functions. Same kind of the things is for the switch cases, that is like a C programming. Again, case is the PT, then output equal to painting, then break command, break required again, then case equal to this one, then output equal to this, right? Then break, then the last one we can put for the default, and everything we can put inside the curly bracket again. Similar kind of the things, while and the do while, you know, you can check condition, then a statement. Do while will you write the statement, then check the condition. So one is called the entry level, another is called exit level. Okay, so this is the like a same only, nothing much difference. For loop, you know, equal to the any other language only. Here again the initialization is there, in condition is there, then the third part is called increment and decrement. So for loop you can initialize here $count equal to 0, so $count is again variables, and in PHP with the help of the dollar you can declare the variables name, then $count less than 10 semicolon, and $count plus plus, and then the echo. Okay, this is like a all programming language only. One thing is again there, but the some control statement in the PHP, some syntax also is the alternative is there. Okay, one thing is called if one, if and if. You see here, if at the place of the curly bracket you can put the colon, at the place of the curly bracket you can put the colon. All statements are there, only the syntax is the different only. You are putting the break, closing and opening braces was there na, so we don't want, where from there again they you can use the colon only, and then again else colon, and you see last one again no bracket, and there we have to write the and if. So this is the alternative syntax for the control structures in PHP. One more thing is the very important facility in the PHP, that is called the include files. What is the meaning of the, generally this is not there for the any other programming language. So here what happened, same things, if you want one file you created in PHP and that information you want and again in the all pages, so you can include that pages, you can include that pages. Best example I am just telling in this picture only is, you have two things, every page you want to display some information, so you have a database connections information, username, password, then again the error and all of these things you have. Suppose that, so what happened, you created the one file database.inc.php, database.inc.php, that required in the all page, index page also required, product page also required, about page also required. Same way, you know, the footer is again important, you have to display the copyright symbol at the rate of so and so company, then again the footer again you want to put the some menu, so that also you created the one page. Same way menu again, the all pages of web link was there, that is called the menu again. So this menu page again, if you want to again the put in the all page together, so generally what happening, you have to write the same code again and again in the all of the pages. Tomorrow if any menu is changing, then again you have to open all of the pages. At the place of this one, you create separate menu page, in that page only you write any changing you are doing, that link will be the affected for the all of the pages, but all pages we have to include that links. That's why the include files function is there. So for including purpose, what we have to do, there are the 4 ways, different statements are there to include the file in the PHP. Include space double quote some file.php close double quote .php. That is again your file name only. Where you want to, which division you want, you would include this file in which section, division in your HTML page, that we have to include. Another way is that include underscore, all are the same only, but the way is that there is a different way you can write the statement. Include underscore once, then one more is the required, required required, again file name.php, then required underscore once. Got it? So here again the minor differences is there. If you are using the required again, and then error will display, otherwise the after that again you cannot again the run the remaining part of the code, but the include nothing like that one again. So that's why the some minor differences are all 4 statements, but the display process on main agenda is almost same only. So this is very popular in the PHP include files. So I think you got one idea. And like this one again, one more thing is there, include angle bracket. You can write the file name .php and close the angle bracket and the semicolon. That was also supported by the some version of the PHP. Okay. So whenever you are doing the input files, so some point you keep in your mind, variable defined within the input file will have the scope of the line on which the include occurs. So suppose that something you declare, variables you declare inside the include, whenever you are calling that include file in that page, so that variable you can use in that page also. That facility is there, and any variable available at that line is calling file will be available within the called file, meaning it's the same only. And same way, if you are writing the any function inside that include file, that you can call, we can call that function, any code statement inside that function, the behavior of that function in any page whenever you are including that one. Okay. Another thing is the very important in the C again, the function. You know function, what is the purpose of the function? Function is the set of the some statements and that you can reuse again and again whenever you want. So here again we can define like that when a function in the PHP contains a small bit of the code, and that you can use again and again anywhere inside the PHP tag again. But function is again the two types. First one is called the user defined function, another is called the built-in function. So user defined functions, they have there again the programmer defined. I mean you means the whatever the user they want, programmer developer want to again do that one, that we can do. And built-in function like a math function and some other things. So that is again the comes under the category of the built-in functions. So here you see get nice time, this is the one function is there, that is the user defined, but the syntax is what? Function keyword, then function name, bracket, then again curly bracket, and then you write again the statement of the function and close this one. So this is the basic syntax, common syntax to write the PHP function. So inside the function, if you want, you can use the any HTML code also. Okay, so one footer is there, there again they want to display such kind of the information, that also is possible. Nothing think key function means we have to write the big logic and nothing. Any HTML code also with the help of the echo also you can write inside the functions. How to call the functions? There are the so many ways are there to call the function. That function you can again with the help of the echo again you can put echo function name and bracket you can put to call. Another one again, that function you can store in the some variable and that variable again you can put. Okay, and if the function does not return a value, you can just call the function. If any function they have a return the value, then we have to call the different way. Okay, if nothing is there, simply you can call that functions. Nothing required again for the echo also there. Inside the function, you know, we can pass the parameters again. So you have to decide how many parameters you want to pass, which order you want to pass, and what parameters name you have to give inside the function. That, and generally the parameters are the mechanisms which value are passed into the function. So three ways, three again the things is the important: how many parameters, which order you want, and each parameter what name you want to give, that we have to think. Okay, you see here again the parameters name is the $seconds. $seconds, that is the parameter here. And if you are passing the only one parameter, you see once you can call the function echo get nice time, they pass the value here 1. Once you can pass, then will print the second. And echo nice time 0, if you are passing, that will not print the any seconds. Okay, so this way again you can manage the functions parameters. Same way, you know already passed parameters by value. So whenever the by default argument passed to the function are the passed by value only. By default, any arguments which pass to the function are the passed by value in PHP. So which means that PHP passes a copy of the variable and show if the parameter is modified with the function, it does not change the original. Clear? And PHP also allow the argument to function to be passed by reference also. Okay, that was that in the C concept, like that again the same concept is here again, and which allow to a function to change the content of the passed variable only. And the mechanisms in the PHP to specify that a parameter is passed by reference is to add an ampersand symbol next to the parameters. Ampersand symbol next to the parameters name in the function declarations. Okay. Another thing is called the function variable scope in the function. If any variable, if you are defined within a function, okay, such as parameter variable have a function scope, which meaning that they are only accessible within the function, and after variable creating outside of the function, the main scripts are also available within the function same. Clear? So you see here again the we created one function test scope. Suppose that you have there, you want to display the variable echo $count, but $count you declare outside of the functions, so that's why the output will come 0, because that value is not there inside the function. That is called the function scope. But after the closing the function bracket, if you want to call this function also test scope we call, and we already call that we want to display that value, output will come 56. I think this is clear. So that's why I am telling here a variable, all variables defined within a function have a function scope. Okay. So here if you want to define the any variable, that means that you can use the global scope. What we can use? You can use the global scope. Then again, actually any other programming language a global variable is not there by default available within a function, but PHP is just giving that facility for the global scope to access a function using the global keyword. Again, take example here, very simple example, count equal to 56, that we declare outside of the function only, but whenever you want to display the value inside the function, what we have to do, we have to write again the global keyword and that the variable name $count, and then you can use the echo $count, the output will come. Okay, so this facility is I think only available in the PHP regarding the global variables. So I think in this video you got again the basic idea of the control statement, conditional statement, looping, functions, parameters, and the function scope. So next video again we'll continue for the remaining part. Thanks for your patience.